And so now you can ask questions if you'd like, but no questions on quantum physics, because I really don't know that much about it. I only know what I told you. And I'm not going to be doing readings. I think I could even focus right now. I'm kind of all hyped up. I have to be in a quiet space. Yes?
I have a question. Can your animals, like humans, take on your own ailments? You know, I know like their energy sources can be off. I'll use pregnancy as an example. You know how they have the phantom pregnancy for a man, he starts feeling the same symptom. Can an animal feel and start coming down with the same symptoms you have?
Yes, I think they can. I'll give you a couple of examples. A very good question. I worked with a dog who was actually having a mock pregnancy herself. She wasn't pregnant, but she thought she was. Her teats were swelling. She would take all her stuffed toys and put them on the bed, and she wouldn't let anybody near them. She would growl and get aggressive. And when I went over there to talk to her, she was very sad, very, very, very sad. And so I did a lot of work. I don't remember exactly what all the issues were, but I did a lot of work with her. I told and I explained to her that she probably wouldn't be having babies. She really wanted them, and I forget exactly what I said and what the whole case was. But after the session, she took the toys down off the bed, and she was back to normal, and she wasn't, you know, depressed anymore. Senda. Here was a dog who had, you know, a shepherd. She had some hip dysplasia. So, of course, you know, the hip dysplasia would progress sooner or later, but I saw this so clearly. Her person had arthritis. And as his arthritis got better, her hip dysplasia got worse. And he kept saying to me, geez, it finally is like, my God, it's gone. My arthritis, you know, I don't have it anymore. It's gone. And Senda, in fact, at this point was almost like crippled. And he, you know, one morning she just couldn't get up anymore, and they did finally put her down. One animal had trouble with his sight. And when I talked to him, he told me that his person wasn't seeing all there was, like there was more to her life that she was missing. Is this sight problem with the animal, is this at all related to the person's emotional, you know, not seeing things in her life?
She takes acupuncture regularly for hip problems.
Oh, good.
And I rub her back, and she told me the other day, I'm carrying all my anger in my back. And I thought, okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to say, I've been working with the dog in my neighborhood. One day I gave her a drink of water out of my hose, and she's never forgotten it. There are 12 white cars in the neighborhood, and she will stop by mine.
Wow.
She never misses. And this last couple of weeks...
A stray?
No, a lady in the neighborhood. I haven't been home on time. You know, my car isn't in the driveway when it should be. Well, I finally met Biko the other day. They were walking. And she stopped, and I thought she was going to be friendly, and she turned around and snubbed me.
Because you hadn't been around?
I hadn't been around. And her owner kept saying, now, Biko, that's so mean. Don't be mean to Rebecca.
She's mad.
I said, no, let her have her emotion. She's upset. I have not given her any explanation why I was gone. I took her face in my hand, and I said, I've been working very hard, and I've missed you very, very much, and I will try as hard as I can to stop by and see you. She was up and kissing me in 30 seconds.
I had a rescue dog once, and I would walk him every day, and then I didn't one day, and same kind of thing. I walked in, I had him in my room, and I walked in my room, and he just looked at me and turned his head. And he wouldn't bother, he wouldn't look at me. And I said, all right, I'm sorry, come on for a walk. And one time, actually, I was working with a llama, And I promised to bring him carrots. He told me he loved carrots, and I promised to bring them the next day. I was at the wildlife way station. Well, I forgot them. And he came right up to me and spit in my face.
Oh, yeah.
They spit anyway, but this was, he came right to me and spit in my face.
Can I just?
My book is for sale if you want to buy a copy.
Thank you. It's all the candles.
I meant to tell you, I am selling this tonight up there if you're interested, and it's a personal story of attachment and loss, a private look into Japanese Zen practice, and a brief encounter with a wacky wisdom teacher named Cuckoo, a young feline who takes us down a bumpy road to enlightenment, and that's Cuckoo Zen, and that was Cuckoo. Okay, anyone else have any questions?
That kind of brings me, actually, that title kind of brings me to my question, which is, we're saying that the animals usually take on our energy. Does it ever go the other way around where
we take on theirs?
We take on theirs.